This isn't going to be a very fun Oblivion stream. Something bad has happened. Quite calamitous, you might even say. God, where do I even begin with this? In the night, Chestyr was accosted by vampires. And this had several unforeseen consequences, chief amongst them being that I am now a vampire. Didn't have much of a say in the matter, but that's where I am currently at. But it had a much more disastrous effect on our sweet boy Chestyr. I suppose I should, really get it over with and just show you what's happened. But I don't quite know that I have the heart for it. As I say, I can't really stand to look at it. But, it's not the only development that's happened. But it is the most noteworthy. I don't really know if this is appropriate to show on stream, to be honest. On Twitch, I don't know that... suppose I should get it over with, really. Because the vampires have rather altered Sweet Chestyr's appearance. God, I can't... I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. It's... I mean, where do you start with... What have they done to our boy? They've... What is that? What has... I need to hide this again. Good. Well, I best hope this stream... It's a faint hope, but it is the only one we have. Is that by curing this vampirism, we can restore Sweet Chestyr's face to the noble, square silhouette he had previously. And we can put this unfortunateness far, far behind us. God, just knowing that he's there in the background is like upsetting to me. We need to go to gameplay. Okay. Ugh. Heavens. Oh, also I can only go around at night or I will start dying. But the more dire consequence is that Chestyr has a normal face now. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. And also the Adoring Fan is here because I completed the arena quest line. Something very odd happened there as well. And perhaps I will tell it in time. Also, becoming a vampire, this is effect number 3 this has had. It's added like a bloom filter to everything. I don't know the extent to which it's coming across on stream. I suspect it's not showing up that well. But everything has like a shimmer to it now, which is very odd. Very odd indeed. Anyway, now our faint hope is that we can... Where's the quests? Alright. There was one to do with vampires. Okay, it's in Brummer, apparently. Brummer? Brummer. Brummy, I don't know. So, we are going to resolve this situation by talking to a man that will no doubt actively want me dead. So...
We're here to serve. Farewell.
Where is this man? I think he's in the tavern, it said. Is the tavern? Or is this where Christ was born? I guess it's his house. Let's go into his house. I don't care if it's in the middle of the night.
Please leave me be.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves, our Raynald Draelus, will be allowed access.
Brotherhood betrayed. Is that the quest I was doing?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire.
Good.
Or was. If it wasn't for Raynald Draelus, we may never have uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Raynald arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you, so you can...
Well, no, you
really don't
spilled your guts.
Thanks for the offer.
Right, so...
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But Olav's Tap and Tack is a good, inexpensive place for travelers.
Alright, that's good to know in the middle of a murder investigation. Anyway.
Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
So, I still need to be in there, do I? Oh. How do I? I've spoken to some guy, an investigator for something, at the crime scene. He says that Raynald slipped into the house undetected and killed the vampire in its sleep around noon. The wife wasn't home, as she works during the day. Also, the body of an unidentified beggar has been found stashed in Brandon's house. I should question Brandon's wife if I want to investigate further. I see.
I don't know what else to tell you.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, Please! I need your help! My husband was no vampire! It's ridiculous! No one will listen to me!
Good Oblivion voice acting there.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
I mean, I got this quest like 3 in-game weeks ago, but still.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Rainiel Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter, and that Braden was his mark.
I scammed him?
The guards seemed to know about Rainiel, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Rainiel convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for Braden, you bitch.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Rainiel character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. Look, there isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
It's going to turn out the vampire hunter is the vampire, isn't it? I've sussed the twist. I'm clever. Shouts out to me.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. You hear about Gerunda? He was caught stealing... I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
I'm going to quick save because I want to know if I can drag this corpse. I can.
Hello.
Hello. Just move him off the bed there. There we go. Lovely. Can we just pop him in the fire? I feel like. Speed up the cremation. I feel like they're more into burials in this society, but...
Excuse me.
I'm just gonna drag him. Oh, hello. There we go. Much better. Much better. There we are. Just get him nicely in. Okay. There we are. Nice and respectful. To the dead. The legs might end up being a little underdone, to be honest, but mind you. Okay, there we go. Hello, just shoving your husband's corpse in a fire. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so like I say, the legs might be a little underdone. You know, might be a little gamey, but he should be good for sausage anyway. No, where were we? Does you recognize? I think I should locate Rainiel and ask him some questions as well. I should start with some of the merchants and innkeepers in town. I think I will. What time is it? Okay, that's going to be actually quite tricky, given that sunlight currently makes me die, but We can do something amazing regardless, I think.
Hello.
So, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Basically, my investigation thus far, I've discovered that I have to find someone to ask what's going on.
I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Rainiel has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Rainiel is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll... I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe. Arnora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before...
I don't even know. Anyway.
I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Erlene by checking up on Rainiel. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Rainiel is what he says he is. So I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I am only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Erlene is so distraught. Keep up the good work, I suppose.
Can I sleep in your bed? Shane, can I go in your basement? I can. Let's go, adoring fan. Buying, selling, who cares? I just scrounge shit off the floor.
Hey, take whatever you want. It's none of my business.
Alright. Any fires I can shove this guy in? I don't think so. I will make it look like he's smashed his nuts, though. Oof! Get it nice on the corner there. Oh, there we go.
Hey, take whatever you want. It's none of my business.
Anyway, where were we?
Excuse me. Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
I'm gonna stand around and look at these sacks of flour. Anything good in there? No, I shouldn't do that in front of a fucking guard.
Sorry.
But,
Oh, you're back.
let's leave again. Anyway. I might go back to Aylesbury, you know, for the evening. Where are you? Aylesbury, there we go. Sleep for when's sunrise? Let's sleep for 5 hours. That'll do. In your dream, you approach a vampire ancient, having just... Oh my god, I'm getting more vampirish, aren't I? Good god. Having just completed a perilous task for him, you swell with pride, sure that he will now bestow even greater power upon you. The entire clan's eyes are upon you, walking towards the dais where he stands. You realise that your task for him is actually unfinished, and that all your vampire powers have left you. You cry out as the clan descends upon you, and the ancient's fangs rip into the flesh of your throat. Well, that broadly sucks. Am I still... Ugh. It makes me sick to look at. Hello, Danish D. My handsome boy has been reduced to a normal fucking cougar thing, and it sickens me to look at. We need to restore his beautiful square face. So I'm doing a vampire quest. Also, the Adoring Fan is here. Because a half-orc was suicidal and he threw the final arena quest. That was odd. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, my health goes down pretty quickly. Let's get the... Oh, well, that's... Oh my god, of course you have an Adoring Fan emote. Of course you do. Of course. Okay, I can already tell you this method of going about things isn't gonna work. Okay. Okay, new plan. Go to bed for 12 hours. I get to roleplay a cat. Alright. It's 8 PM and Chester's feeling funky.
Honored one. Yes?
I want to look at your dog. There's a good dog. Shouts out to this dog. He can do a sit. I agree. Anyway. Oh yeah, and Becoming a Vampire has added like a Vaseline filter to the entire screen. I'm sure that was very impressive on the Xbox 360. Anyway, Brahma. Let's go to Brahma.
Good evening.
What's up? The horse is outside the city gate. Alright. Sling's trailer came out, yeah. It was that was actually what caused the infamous red rings, wasn't it? There's just Vaseline just spewed from the disk drive. Spewed from those memory card slots that no one ever used, because why the fuck would you? I've heard the PS3 version is a lot, yeah. I know it was published by Ubisoft, which you can tell I've been to the Wikipedia article for Oblivion. Rejoice through faith, your afflictions are banished. Does that mean I'm not a vampire? No, it means I'm still. Not even that vampires are grotesque creatures. I think they're cool, but it's like, oh, look at his face. It's too normal. I don't like it. Oh, let's talk to God. Zzz. I don't even know what this does, but I want it. Well, what time is it? You know what? Let's have a bit of a sit down in the church. I feel like being in a church should make you lose health when you're a vampire. Although that wouldn't be entirely useful for my purposes. Anyway, what time do the shops open? It's like 7 or 8 AM. Let's go to 8 AM. Let's wait in this church for 12 hours like a damn psychopath. Alright, I've said my prayers to Jesus and now I can leave. But there's like fantasy Jesus and there's 9 of him. Anyway. On the PS3, it breaks to the point that you cannot progress unless you change your PS3 to... that is fantastic. Unless you change your language to German. That's so specific, that's great. Oh. Anyway, let's cause myself terrible harm. Ow, 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 ow. That guy that's screaming fuck, fuck, fuck and running through the street on fire, could he be a vampire? Nah, it's probably fine.
I'm sure all of Bruma joins me in saluting your help in keeping the hordes of Oblivion at bay. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainiel slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire.
I mean, it's the obvious twist is that Raynor is going to turn out to
He
actually be the
such a
vampire,
likable
right?
fellow.
I just want everyone to know I'm very clever and smart, and I already predicted the twist. I didn't look it up,
Take care.
but I'm absolutely right. Anyway,
Well met.
God, you're tall. I mean, it helps that your face is like 2 foot long, but anyway.
Yes, the vampire hunter. Bye.
Oh, it's sickening. There we go. Hide his face. Merchants and innkeepers. Okay, I'm just kind of going around asking questions.
How? I heard you helped the guard
Then.
close that Oblivion gate. Thanks. We were getting worried about that damn thing.
Is she from the Orange County district of Cyrodiil, or?
Hey. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I... Apparently, he seemed to be such a likable fellow. Farewell.
Well met.
Wow, this guy can do lots of things, can't he?
Knowledge
What
is
can he
the
do?
key to success in any
Like,
endeavor.
I don't really use light armor anymore, do I? I've moved on from that shit. I started strapping bulkheads to my chest.
Yes, apparently he seemed to be. Poor Arnora seems just like Skyrim, except for all the tight-ass Heartlanders around.
Just like Skyrim.
Goodbye.
Look at them faces, exactly like Skyrim.
Good day.
Oh, that is not the voice I expected her to have,
I'm
but good on
willing
her.
to teach if
Marksman.
you're willing.
Who uses bows in Oblivion? Come on. That's a Skyrim strategy. That really is like Skyrim, huh? He was right. Anyone following me? Can I? Because I like breaking the law, but I don't like it when people notice me breaking the law. I've already been here. Don't think I have. There we go.
Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Gerald View. Bed, food, whatever you need.
Alright, I'll do a Norwegian accent, but I warn you it'll sound exactly like the orc voice. Fine. Fine, we can't afford a 4th voice actor. Just do it.
Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it.
Alrighty. Simple as that.
Only
What are you
quality
selling?
goods for sale here.
Boar
What
meat,
can I interest
carrots,
you in?
cheese wedge. None of these will make my face square again.
Be seeing you. Ah!
Just seeing that thing about you can't progress in the quest on the PS3 unless you change the language to German, that reminds me of one of my favourite video game programming mysteries. And that's that in Team Fortress 2, in the files for Team Fortress 2, there is a JPEG of a watermelon. It doesn't do anything, seemingly. It's just a random picture of a watermelon that is in Team Fortress 2's files. But if you delete the picture of the watermelon, the game will not run. And here's the thing, no one at Valve knows why. So the picture of the watermelon is vital for the game working. So there's just a picture of a watermelon in TF2's files.
Hello. What can I do for you today?
Who are they in? Exactly. What are
Only
you selling?
quality goods for sale.
Ale,
here.
beer,
What
cheap
can I
wine.
interest you in?
Are you selling expensive wine? Certainly are. What was the guy's name? Raynil Dickhead or something, wasn't
I
it?
usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
So what you're saying...
Good journey to you.
What you're saying is... what you're saying is that what we need is friendship hands.
What can I do for you today? Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Alrighty. I've entered Raynol's room. I should carefully search the place for anything suspicious. Oh, you don't know how Chestyr searches rooms, sir. He jumps on things. Hey, wee, woo. Ah, ooh. And he sits on benches when he's tired. And he gets back up on the benches. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to the adoring fan.
Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon?
I will say, I love that they brought back this character for Starfield. I do love that. Didn't do a very good job at hiding his journal. Could have tucked it in a little further. Anyway, don't you know, have discovered a small journal in Raynol's room at the inn. Do you have all the small deals? Yes, I do. I got the Game of the Year edition of this, so I've got all the little stuff as well as the big stuff. Not that I've explored much or any of it, but yes, I have. All the stuff. Anyway, it seems that he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered artifacts of some sort from some Aelid ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifacts in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest. Usually they take arrows to the knee in Elder Scrolls games. These lot took keys to the chest. It was secured. The two other members of the group were Brandon and someone named Gellerborn. I needed to find out more about Gellerborn to confirm my suspicions about Raynil. Olav may be able to help. 18 pages. Might as well be 18,000 pages. My god, I can't read. Wow. I will take the journal though, because Chestyr wants. Anyway, anything in here? Parchment and an hourglass. Eh.
Hello.
Hello, I just robbed one of your clients. Hope you don't mind.
What can I do for you today? Gellerborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
Well, alright then. Brandon, imagine if someone talked to you like this. Like, I feel like RPG dialogue is already notorious for being fairly upfront. But imagine if someone just comes up to you and goes, Brandon Lyrian! It's like, what about him? What about him?
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. but after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes. What can
What
I
are you selling?
interest you
Oh
in?
yeah, I already checked, and the answer is not a great deal of note. I'll buy an onion. Alright. I'm glad we had this
Another
talk.
satisfied customer.
Yeah, it's a damn good onion, to be fair. This guy's alright when it comes to onions.
Anything else?
Right, so let's go. I have to go to a different city now, don't I? Oh, that's friendship hands. No, I want to make myself not die as quick. Oh no, I have to go... presumably I need to report this to the bereaved. Not gonna talk to me? Gonna just... Oh, I guess I have to do this. I have to do everything around here, my god.
Do you have any more questions? I'm afraid I know little more. Yes, I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the brotherhood he had created with Raynil. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Shut up, bitch. Anyway.
So, any new revelations in your... investigation? How do you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelliborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gelliborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
Obviously, in your head you have to imagine the Phoenix, right? Psh, objection thing, because I'm going to say, I disagree.
What do you mean, you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelliborn was not a vampire?
I have Gelliborn's journal. I've not read it, but it probably has the clues in it.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
In 1 hour, okay. I presume this is a Bethesda hour and I can spend like 4 months going there. Oh, also that body burned away, that's good. I took the corpse that was here and I dragged it into this fire, and now the body is gone, so I presume he burned away.
I need you to leave now.
I'm on my way. Good God. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, why is he being a... What's going on here? Is Oblivion being weird? Oh, this is unexpected.
How goes it?
What?
Hello, back. You won't get away with this.
You're not going to do... Oh yeah, I pick up a fork and you send the city guard after me. He crouch walks on a table. He's a villain of all time.
Head on. I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
What's going on with you?
I've heard that the Nords
What?
of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get involved in these disputes.
Afternoon. Goodbye.
Farewell.
What kind of legal
Greetings, Khajiit.
He committed a crime! What are you doing?
I've heard Edla Darkheart
Arrest
was
him!
once an assassin.
I don't know about her past. All I know is that she's really good with a bow.
What is this?
Wouldn't mind learning a bit from her.
Good day.
Good day.
Good to see you.
What seems to be the problem?
What? Do you know what the problem is, sir?
Be seeing you.
How are you? Okay, you? I've been better. Isn't the Tap and Tack a relaxing place to visit? Olaf makes everyone feel welcome.
Just
Good day.
before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Again, I presume this is a Bethesda day, and it can last about 7 years.
Please hurry. Raynal may make a break.
Whatever I can do.
Any moment.
What time is it? 1 PM? Oh god, it's lunchtime. That's like lethal for me.
Hello there.
Oh, I'm stuck. It's Bethesda. Okay, there we go. I need to stop into this person I murdered at his house. Yeah, they were like a Mythic Dawn dickhead or something, so I had to stab them up. I remember now. Oh god, I have to get outside the city gates. You know, I'm gonna. When was my last save? It was then. I'm gonna presume. I got that save there, and that wasn't. I can't wait while trespassing. Well, fine. I'll go to church. All right, the waiting church. Let's wait until, let's say, about 7 PM. That'll be dark, won't it? In a dream from your childhood, I was just waiting on the spot. I was not sleeping. Anyway, in a dream from your childhood, you remember playing hiding games with your young friends on a warm summer afternoon. You hide in your parents' barn. Sure, you will not be found. Soon, the sweet smell of hay is replaced by the dark, sickly smell. You move deeper into the barn, only to stumble on the rotting corpses of your parents. Ah, still, you've got to laugh. Their throats ripped out. You try to scream as your parents rise and pull you into an embrace.
Have you been well recently?
Did you read that box?
Oh,
Is Chestyr changing colour even more? It's hard to tell. Anyway. Ah, that's better. Oh, apparently it's not better. Right, let's go to a cave. Let's stab a man in the crotch or something similar.
You won't get any of my blood. Get away from me.
What the fuck? Just...
No, no.
Oh, you can just tell that, can you? Okay, that's problematic. I'm starting to see the advantages of vampirism, but I want my proper face back. I feel robbed.
Get back, you filthy beast. I'll have nothing to do.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to activate, where is it? Where is it? I've forgotten. Even Steelberg, there it is. There we go. Let's take her keys.
Pickpocket, guard your purses.
Well, that's going to come back to bite me at some point. No pun intended. But anyway. Where do I have to go? There? So, I think I'm going to reload a save. I don't want to bother with guards yelling at me. I don't need this shit in my life. Not today of all days. Not when I've been gotten by vampires.
There's no problem, is there?
Yeah, there's an insane Khajiit lady outside. Right, this one. This one. Quick save.
What? I didn't see a thing.
See, that's why I like you, Adoring Fan. You've got cute, dainty feet, the stupidest haircut I've ever seen, and you don't mind me committing crime, although you do shout about it, perhaps too loudly, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway. Oh yeah, I could just fast travel, can't I? Let's do that. Travel to the cave. I think I will. Alright, let's get in fights, baby. I've a right. I know! God, Elder Scrolls. Do you have no faith in me? You must have all 3 keys to open this chest. Well, oh hello.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
But you can just make it stronger. I am literally a vampire.
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Come on, come on.
That's the best you can do? Ha-ha!
He's dead. I was supposed to kill him to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned in Gellerborn's journal from the chest. Alright. Key, gold. How good is his armor? That's not as... the numbers aren't as big as mine, are they? So... chest. Opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discovered the artifact to be an amulet. It seems to be fairly unremarkable, and I am unsure of its function. I think I should bring it back to Lyrian and see what she wants me to do with it. Well, alright then. This was a cool side quest. I like this. I want to go in here. Oh, not there. Here. A strong potion of dispel. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Oh, a lot of random chests in this cave. I approve. Is that the entire structure? It is, so... nowhere to go. Butt out. All good? Something's going on there. Oh well, let's travel back to Birmingham. That guy literally leaping from rooftop to rooftop. Couldn't be a vampire, could he? Also, what are they? Do they all like just know?
No, no, stay away from me.
Yeah, they are. No one seems to do anything about it, though.
Get back, you filthy beast! I'll have nothing to do with the likes of you.
Are you not feeling well? Get back, you filthy beast! I'll have nothing to do with the likes of you.
Anyway. I am a vampire. No one seems to give a shit. Let's go through this door. Yo!
What news do you bring? Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to
Oh, I shoved
you
him in
now.
a fire, so you can probably tell me.
However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Shazam.
No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
It's a brand new speedboat.
Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brother. Here is the amulet back.
It's a shit word.
It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
I thought... What? There's a collection of words. Hold on.
Justice has been done.
I need to read these words. Okay. Phylactery of Phylactery of Lithenness. What if I speak? My face! My beautiful face! It's back! I don't know why it's back, but it's back! Okay, that's... Helmet maybe expanded a touch with the whole face incident, but Chestyr's face is back. I seem to remember it being like more orange though. I guess I am a vampire, so my face is all like pale and shit. You know, let's be fast as fuck. Alright, so that has not cured my vampirism, but the important thing is that my face is restored to its former glory. Are my eyes red? Cannot tell. Alright. What kind of status effects do I currently have? Indeed, where do I see the status effects? I do not know. This interface is dreadful. People say Skyrim's interface is bad. I've never had a problem with it, but this is not good. What is my current speed? 127. Wow. That's huh.
What do you need? Be seeing you.
Right, so I'm still a vampire, and that is broadly disagreeable. But at least I have my face. Invisible, that's pretty good. I legitimately don't know how I became a vampire. The game just kind of decided I'm a vampire now. And I don't know why that is. I should really get on with saving the world from like the Oblivion crisis. I think I told myself that's what I was going to do this stream. So do I want to save the world, or do I want to do a murder? Kind of want to do a murder. Because what happened was strange, right? So, the arena quest culminates in you becoming the Grand Champion by fighting the former Grand Champion. But that Grand Champion, he gives you a quest before, really at any point. And, hang on a moment, where is the main... That one, it's not... New painter... Okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah, anyway, that Grand Champion can give you a quest before you fight him. And if you do, basically you need to find out about his heritage, and wouldn't you know it, you can discover that his father was a vampire. Well, very vampire themed unexpectedly this stream. I didn't see that coming. But anyway, the long and short of it, this makes the Orc Grand Champion suicidally depressed. And he throws the fight to become Grand Champion. And because he doesn't resist, it counts as doing a murder. And because of that, the Dark Brotherhood come and have a word with you. So, this is weird emergent storytelling. I like it. I doubt it was the intention, but I like it. I thought it was a glitch at first. Because that questline involves killing dozens of innocent people. And it's decided, yeah, this is stepping over the line. Alright, I could have fast travelled here. I didn't. Oh, I'd fallen off the thing. And I feel more spiritually enlightened for it. So.
What can I do for you, sir? At least now we have a name to put to our enemy. Mankar Cameron and the Mythic Dawn will pay for their... May Uriel's spirit guide you.
Oh, they all had to pretend to be asleep at a moment's notice. I'm going to steal this guy's bed. I don't know who it is, but I want it. Let's rest and see if more vampire shit happens. No.
Hail.
Oh. Ooh, how far can we throw this? Something broke. God, Chester's doing the fucking sword thing again. Just ignore him and he might stop in a while. Don't mention it to him or he'll do it longer. Oh, you've walked off in a huff. He's just gonna keep throwing clothes at us now. God, this is the noisiest fucking dormitory I've ever seen.
Sir.
Alright, Jeff. I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him. Game? I want to
Good
talk to
work.
him.
Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late. Keep working on obtaining the items Martin needs for the ritual. Everything else is just buying time for us to get the Amulet of Kings back from Mankar Cameron. Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should ask the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil to send help.
Right. Here's my plan. Feel free to disagree with it, but I think there's merit to it. Have we considered a benefit concert? Maybe a leaflet campaign, maybe some street performances, you know. I think we need to raise awareness here. Maybe we could enlist some of the local buskers. I don't know.
You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger to Bruma is growing by the day.
I just think, you know, maybe a letter writing campaign. Also, I'll take those. Don't need them. I just want them.
Sir.
Read on the main character. It's tempting, but I think I'll just talk.
The next section of the Mysterium Xarxes is very difficult. I haven't deciphered the rest of the ritual yet. Farewell, my friend.
Right, what am I doing? I have forgotten. Oh wow, I really do just need to go to every city in the game and ask them to sign a petition. I want to do something here. I want to... Oh.
Yes! Oh. Oh, gee. You sure? Okay. Well, I'll be hanging around the arena grounds if you need someone to worship the ground you walk on. Bye.
No! Oh. I wanted him to run off the edge. Ah.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Here? Right here? What about, say, over there? No? Right here? All right then. You're the Grand Champion. Whatever you say.
Alright. So the adoring fan lives on a mountain now, so good on him. Where? What are thou? Okay, so I need to go around the entire game and ask them to donate to my GoFundMe. Can do. Can do. Okay, ow. I think I will just fast travel, if I'm honest. Perhaps a defeatist attitude, but that's fine.
Oh!
Oh! People know I'm a vampire if I'm out in the day like this. This is maybe a bit risky, you know what? I'll go inside.
From the Blades, did you say? Joffrey sent you? What's this about? Quickly now.
What am I, Skippy the Bush Kangaroo?
This is terrible news. Under normal circumstances, I would dispatch a legion or two to Bruma immediately. But the circumstances are not normal, are they? I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks, but the generals assure me that the entire Imperial army is already fully committed. Besides, I'd have a full-scale political crisis on my hands if I tried to pull any troops out of the provinces. I'm sorry, but the cities of Cyrodiil will have to fend for themselves for the time being.
So that's not a great response.
Please excuse me.
But
I have things to attend to.
What if I did friendship hands?
From the Blades, did you say? This is terrible, but the circumstances. I've been pleading for. Besides, I'm sorry.
My friendship hands did not do the job.
Please excuse me.
Please show your
I
respect
have things
for
to
the
attend
Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
What? Let's just regenerate my health. And now, ooh, almost full. Whatever, that'll do. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, 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 I'm feeling this. Oh, Mama's got a new set of keys she needs cut.
Get back, you filthy beast! I'll have nothing to do with the likes of you!
Okay, so they know I'm a vampire in the day. That's distressing. I'm going to this hotel, hang out with my best buddy, the deer, who is still here, which makes my heart sing, I must say. Not why there's a deer here, but we love him regardless.
Get back, you filthy beast! I'll have nothing.
In fairness, I feel like this is the reaction this face should warrant in any case. So.
You won't get any of my blood. Get away from me!
But the bulk of my gameplay strategy seems to consist of casting friendship hands and then twatting people with a sword if necessary. So you know what? I am going to try and get my vampirism cured at the nearest opportunity.
Have you been well recently? Your skin looks a bit off.
Can't think why. Anyway. Whee! Oh, what's this? Oh, wow, lots of clothes. Lots of clothes.
Oh!
Are you not feeling well?
It's better than the Skyrim guards constantly going, "Is that fur coming out of your ears?" Everyone in Skyrim sounds like they're doing the most god-awful Schwarzenegger impression you've ever heard in your life.
You should really get to a healer.
Okay, you know what? I need to kind of wait inside for a while. Also, I'm not wearing shoes again. I don't know why What do you mean when there are enemies nearby?
Are you not feeling well?
Is everything all right? You look a bit.
Where are the enemies? Is the deer an enemy? We're not enemies. We're besties. Anyway. Oh, it's 9 AM. I've got to wait. I'll wait in this corridor for a full day.
What can I do for you?
You won't get any of my blood! Get away from me!
It's good contrast there. I like it. Also, vampires meant to be all secretive and sexy, and well, they are sexy in this case, but not secretive. Everyone seems to know what's going on. Very unusual. Anyway.
Are you not feeling well?
Yo, when can I talk to a man that'll tell me no?
The Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome. The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening. If you wish to seek audience with her, please...
8 till 6. Okay. I can wait. What do I want to steal? There we go. And now... I'm going to wait in her chair, actually. I want to. Yeah, I haven't waited a long enough time. Fucking what?
You're pathetic.
First, I'll kill you. Then, I'll get rustling in Laurent. You'll all
I'm just
pay for
warming
what
up,
you
you
did to
pathetic
me.
worm.
What?
You'll never tell.
First, I'll kill you. Then, I'll get
Let's get this
rustling in
over with.
Laurent. You'll all pay for what you did to me.
I have no idea what's going on.
Fall down and blow.
Let's get this. First, I'll kill you.
Let's
Then,
get this over
I'll
with.
get rustling in Laurent. You'll all pay for what you did. Die, cur! Am I supposed to be impressed? I'll kill you. Do your worst.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
First, I'll kill you.
Oh. I see. That was the quest I did last stream, wasn't it? That's the guy I see. I see. I get it now. Got anything good on you? Ooh, ramblings. I like the sound of that. I used to be somebody. I was a captain of the guard in the Imperial City until that flea-bitten hero decided to poke his nose in my business. I have a plan to get out of the Imperial prison. Apparently there is a secret escape tunnel used by the royal family. When I get out, I'm going to settle the score with that hero. Then I'll take care of those two snitches, Ruslan and Laronk. The sweetest of all will be Itius Hain. I'll make him squeal first. Well, he largely got punched to death by a countess, and then I sliced his guts open. So that didn't go his way. Anyway.
You won't get any of my blood. Get away from me.
Right, so... I can't do this quest while I'm a vampire. That's what I'm learning now. Oh no, you're the Countess. Okay, maybe I can. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry, it's fine.
Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. While I understand Bruma's need, Coral's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Coral remains under threat from the Oblivion Gate outside our walls. You seem the trusting. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, very well, I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you.
Well, that implies you already know
Here
who
are some
did it.
keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. Good luck, investigator.
Hello, my lord. Is everything all right? You look a bit ill. A pleasure to meet you again.
We met before. Apparently we have, because I asked you a bunch of questions.
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. He is
Whatever, I want to go find the Oblivion Gate. Those are always fun. What time is it? Ah, oh, that bites. That stings. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. It's very bright outside. Oh, I'm going back in the castle. This sucks.
You should really get to a healer.
Yeah, you're telling me? Are healers legitimately where you get vampirism cured? That would be useful. Very useful. Oh, no, too bright, too bright, too bright. No, no, no. No, no, no. Wait now. And now we go. Okay, it's still bright as fuck. Oh boy. Back inside. Wait. Hour. Alright, now I should be good. There we go.
Have you talked to my sons yet? I don't want them leaving. Good luck to you.
Alright, Dracula, have to go and fight Satan now, so that's what I'm doing with my weekend.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, have a copy. The Night Mother rituals are on the rise.
Even by Oblivion standards, that is an odd face.
No, no, stay away from me!
Right, shirts and skins, motherfuckers, let's get murdery. You alright? Yeah. Yeah, I think he's fine. Ooh, that sack has money. It has Potion of Insight, which, again, not much use to me, but as I'm playing this game in the dumbest way possible, I am just smashing people's heads off. Why is that guy jumping so far? How's he doing that? Man, I need to find some shoes. Alright, here we are in hell. Back at it again in literal Christian hell. Oh, friendly fire. That's fine, actually quite advantageous for me. Okay, let's take the Corpse Smasher up. Doesn't look like it's particularly efficient in the task of mashing corpses, but then again I don't mash as many corpses as I used to, so... Oh, hello, he's not having a good time of it, is he? I'll steal his heart. Ah, stupendous. Absolutely marvellous. This Oblivion plane has been suspiciously easy so far. I suspect it will become nightmarish very soon. Oh, nothing about my agility, but nothing about my sweet style. Oh, he's gone. Yep, she's gone too. Okay, I won that fight. Safe to say. Right, now that I quote-unquote won that fight, let's explore around a bit. There we go, clicking more than a Diablo game. Right, so where to next, boys? Ooh, up. That's always a good direction to go in. Never let me down yet. Why are there just dinosaurs in Oblivion? They feel incongruent. This sword does more damage. Oh, I've died. Boyd, I hope you're doing well today. A lot has happened. It's a little difficult to summarise, but basically, I became a vampire by accident, and that made me handsome, which is obviously unacceptable. But then I became a vampire some more, and I became square again. And now I have to petition all the city leaders in the game to contribute to the GoFundMe page for Brahma so I can fight some demons. Basically, there's more to it than that, to be honest, but I don't think there is any help. It is very much what it is. It's Oblivion, baby. They did unsquare me. I'm still quite pale, and that's an ongoing issue. I do want to get the vampirism cured, simply so I can become very orange again. But for the time being, I have my handsome face back. You can, if you can stomach it, and I understand completely if you couldn't, but if you wanted to observe handsome Chester, you can watch the VOD of this. There we go. He does. The only one keeping the freak flag flying for like really stupid character creators in video games are FromSoft. You can make some real freaks in FromSoft games, but every other stalwart defender of like incredibly stupid character creators, they're all gone now. Can't make a goofy looking character in Skyrim. Can't even make goofy looking characters in like the new WWE games. Now, even if you are... Okay. Even if you are a hell demon that lives in hell and does hell things, it cannot be useful to have, like, guillotines in your office corridors. It's like, I need to go to the evil demon photocopier, or my larynx has been sliced, you know? I don't know. I should put on a helmet, really, shouldn't I? Perfect. The helmet no longer fits, but we won't hold it against him. We will hold his bare feet against him, though. I don't know where to find boots. No, OSHA would have words about this. Ooh, money. Oh yeah, also, I'm a thousandaire now because I completed the arena side quest. I committed a lot of murder. But it was like, okay, because they signed a waiver. There we go. There we go. And back up the hell ladder. How do you draw backgrounds? Find a picture of literally anywhere, apply the blur tool to it, maybe turn up the saturation, and get angry at anyone that accuses you of just blurring a photograph a bit. That's my advice. Yeah, this is Minecraft. I've gone to the Nether. I need to find the Nether Oblivion Seer Stone. And from there, we'll win. Any dickheads around here that want murdering? Ah, there is. There are, I should say. My god. Oh. Oh, the dickheads are outnumbering me. They've outsmarted me. Oh my god, this guy has a name. I'm fucked. I'm properly fucked. You can't just heal mid-fight. Hang on a minute. There we go. Have it, you slag. Alright. That's the copyright free image. Oh, right on. Oh, that's happened to me too, and I think, oh, if I just click enter, it'll make a new line. Nope, sends the message. Surprise, dickhead! Have it, you gurgling demon bastard. What you got on you? Does he have any games on his phone? That's what I'm wondering. He's got spells. That's good enough. Also, my carry weight's gone up significantly. That's good. Alright, I like this texture. It's good, like volcanic rock texture. It's good. Okay, that guy looks quite scary, actually. He's outsmarted me. He's outsmarted me, chat. He's outsmarted me. My best hope is that I can lure him into a cubby and I can bash him to death in a cupboard. Take this dickhole. Yeah, when in doubt, just gank him. Alright. I've spammed heal. It's okay when I do it. Now I just have to... Holy cow, that's a cold ray. That's fine. Oh, yes, I like... Yeah, the witch hat's a good asset, isn't it? I made that when I was playing Noita. Which I've not played Noita in a while, but I go back to it occasionally when I can't really think of anything else to play. Oh! Away with you, vile beggar! I've got a full wizard outfit, actually, that, again, I made for Noita. And I don't know why I haven't been wearing it for Oblivion, to be honest. I'll have to break it out. Maybe next Oblivion stream. Alright, let's make hell explode. What's in here? Gold, soul gems. I don't even know what soul gems do. I just want them. Alloys for Brahma. That sounds like some kind of fundraising exercise, which effectively this quest is, so. If Ibis has any snow background, here's hoping. Oh my god, there's a laser. The end of every superhero movie, there's a sky laser. Anyway. Any bloody way. What did that seer... I keep calling them seer stones. I don't actually know what they're called. And I don't know where I'd find them either. Earn 80 points for 30 seconds on strike, feather 100 points on self. That doesn't sound like ruining a sword with... Like, you can only repair stuff. You can only repair magical stuff at a certain level of the armor skill. And speaking of the armor skill, I'm going to cast Be Good at Fixing Stuff, maybe. Bam, there we go. And I'm going to go to... Hammer. There we go. Doesn't count as cheating. If, well, okay, I'm not gonna... I don't think there's really a way to end that sentence, is there? Anyway. Where's Brahma? There's... Oh no, this is Coral. There we go. Well, let's go to Coral. Oh, and it's still night as well. That's agreeable. Where's the castle? Castlevania is over there. No free, believe it or not. It's real. Are there any servants we could spook for fun and profit? Oh, they all will have gone to bed. That's fine, because it means Chestyr gets to work his magic. There we go. Well, the reason the bloom has suddenly increased is because I became a vampire. And now everything is blooming. I can barely go out in the day. I literally can't go out in the day. I die instantly, but no, this was the early Xbox 360 era when people learned that they could make things shiny and blurry. And they did. They did. Anyway, I can talk to this lovely lady between the hours of, what was it, 6 and 3? Oh, no, 8 and 6? I think that was it. So we'll wait 4 hours on this chair.
A pleasure to meet you again.
Oh, he's not scared of me. That's no fun.
You should really get to a healer. Something to report?
I hope the investigation goes well. Return to me when you've found the culprit.
More importantly, the demon invasion. I know I'm not really one to talk, but...
Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch.
Hera
You have
of
done my
Kvatch?
city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
This entire quest is effectively the joining the Mages Guild
Good luck investigating.
quest again, but I'll probably have to take out like 7 Oblivion Gates now, don't I? Also, I unlocked the custom spell mechanic in this game, and I've made many spells. I've made Thieving Steelberg, I've made Buy Sell, Burn Self, you can probably guess what that does. Buff to Good at Lockpicking, again, you can probably guess what that does.
Is everything all right? You look a bit ill.
Everyone just tells me I look like I'm gonna vomit over their shoes now. What's this guy got to say?
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
No one's freaking the fuck out over my vampirism. Someone be scared of me.
Is everything
Even
all right?
Steelbug, one of my all-time favourite Mega 64 gags. Oh god, it's day. You think the guy that ran outside shouted, "Oh god, it's day," and then ran back inside as a vampire? I don't know. We'll have to investigate further. Can I fast travel from inside the castle? Is that possible? No. Been using invisibility. I don't think... I feel like that's probably not a thing, but... Do we even have any invisibility spells? Well, let's eat 7 strawberries. I'll retrain it to 6. Let's eat a pumpkin, though. There we go. A whole-ass pumpkin. That kind of turns me invisible, doesn't it? Okay. I doubt this will do the trick, but... Nope. No. Oh, load. Alright, I think our best tactic is to wait on this bench for fucking ever. You gotta go. Well, have a lovely evening, Void, and I hope to see you soon. Alright. I'm a cat, I'm a vampire. I technically committed a murder, and the Dark Brotherhood had words to say to me about it, but that was a technicality. Speaking of the Dark Brotherhood, why don't we go and murder an old man for fun and profit? Mainly profit. I want to do a murder.
Have you been well recently? Your skin looks a bit off.
You get prescription glasses for vampires. Yeah, I think they added that in the Somerset Isles expansion. There's a whole quest where you have to go to the opticians. You have to fill out a form. Where is that Dark Brotherhood quest? I want to do a murder. You know, in Skyrim you can get like a medallion that makes you not take sunlight damage if you're a vampire, but I think that's in like one of the DLCs, where it's very much the point to become a vampire. Even though, frankly, when it comes to Skyrim, frankly, it's better to be a werewolf, because the werewolves are just about twatting people in the skull until they die. And the vampires are all like magical and tactical. It's like, oh, that's not as fun. Alright, Innerville Omen, that's why it's got that hideously ominous name. Oh, spawn next to my horse's ass. Excellent. You love to see it.
Is everything all right? You look a bit ill. The Imperial Legion is at your... Long live the Empire!
Long live your face. Anyway. Where was the knife that they wanted me to use in my murderings? Heed of woe. Someone just comes into the tavern with a knife. I'd like a room, please.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio.
Everyone thinks like... Yeah, a lot of people just like openly know I'm a vampire. No one is doing anything about it. Again, Oblivion is not a fantasy epic, it's a surreal comedy.
That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception.
I feel like it's not the done thing to reveal all your customers' personal information, but
Farewell.
nonetheless, that's quite useful.
The Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
Alright, Red Rover, let Chestyr come over. Oh, where's the Jesper kid score right now? I wonder, I mean, I'm gonna murder the fuck out of him anyway. Let's fucking eat him first. Your hunger for blood has been satisfied. For now. And while we're on the subject, fuck you. Alright, this was hopelessly out of character. Let's leave. It always struck me that, like, the Dark Brotherhood questline in every Elder Scrolls game doesn't thematically fit at all. It's like, you're the hero that has to save the land. Also, join this gang of, like, overt murderers that whose entire motivation is that they love murdering people. Really, the quest should be like, you have to defeat the Dark Brotherhood, but no, for some reason it's you have to join the Dark Brotherhood. And it's like, imagine if there was an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where Captain Picard used a racist slur and then no one ever mentioned it again. That's what the Dark Brotherhood quest is. Oh, hang on. Colour has returned to me. So am I not currently vulnerable to sunlight? I'll ask this brown bear. Hey, brown bear, am I a vampire still? Apparently I am. Where am I even going? I don't know. I'm just kind of going in a direction. I think I'll go back to Aylesbury. And I'll sleep in my bed. Yeah, I'm gonna get in a fist fight with this bear. See how that goes for me. Oh shit, he's made a smart tactical maneuver. I didn't anticipate this. Alright, let's go, let's go. Ah, and my horse is fucking dead. Okay, Ah, I need a new horse. Shit. Okay. So, it was more goose than bear, but noble effort. But I've had that horse the whole game and now it's fucking dead. I'm annoyed about that. We're not very annoyed. The horses in Oblivion are not very useful. Who the hell is this guy? Is he a highwayman? Is he going to rob me after he's gotten a brawl with a pair of brown bears? Or... Oh, there goes the brown bear. Okay, bears can't get me in water. The bears can get me in water. Okay, well. Right, bows. I don't have any arrows. This is literally worthless. Okay. Jesus Christ, that's a fucking jump scare. Thought my game had gone to hell. Okay. Oh, there we go. As I can unequip the item, I just have to believe. This was not part of the arrangement when I joined the Dark Brotherhood. Right. Oh!
Do your worst.
Oh, we were friends. And now he's turned heel. Sometimes you just get killed. Sometimes it's by bears. Sometimes it's bandits.
Show me what you've got. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Ah, that's better. Anyway, what's he got? Chainmail? I could do with a pair of boots, actually. They're not even, like, particularly good boots, but some boots is better than no boots. Bam, there we go. I don't like that Khajiit have, like, normal feet in Oblivion. I like the Morrowind look better, where they're, like, digitigrade, I believe the word is. Never mind how I know that word. There's only kind of one way to learn that word, unfortunately. But, We'll say no more about that. Anyway. Okay, let's just skip forward by, say, 3 hours, so it is distinctly daytime. You lay on your back with a blissful feeling of peace swirling through your brain. Your every muscle is relaxed. There is no tension in any part of your body. You feel completely at ease. Hi, I'm Alistair FT, and if you follow today, you can unlock an emote. And if you subscribe, you can unlock 4 emotes. As your vision comes into focus, you notice others standing around you. As a man leans towards you, you recognize the robes of the Necromancer, and you see a glint of light from his scalpel as it begins to cut through your flesh. Well, that's disagreeable. Oh, and I'm still taking down... Okay, well, that's so much for... Is this whole vampire thing, is this just something I kind of have to ride out, I wonder?
I'm waiting.
She meant to be blue.
Typical Altimer. Thinks that if I had my way... Stop talking.
Anyway. Bed.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
Nice. I'm going to roleplay it. I may have committed a blatant murder for no real reason, but I'm still not sure about this whole blatant murder for nothing thing, so... I'm going to say now what, actually.
You embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand,
we do love murder.
I directly
Shouts out murder.
oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Chestyr, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Do we think this guy talks like this in everyday life, or do you think when he's not doing Dark Brotherhood things, do you think he's like, alright mate, can I have some chips? Is he going to go downstairs right now? Go, can I have a Carlsberg? That's like the first... I have no idea if people actually drink Carlsberg in pubs. It was just the first beer brand that came to mind. So talk to the cashier. Yes. I put this bottle of Fanta through the self-service checkout, but now it's saying I can't do that anymore. It's complaining at me. Could you put your thank you. I did not bring my own bags, but I notice you do not sell the 10p ones anymore. I drive a Hyundai i10. Anyway.
I am done with you for...
Oh no, I have more questions. Oh, okay. Anyway. Yes, yes, yes. There's another thing about the Dark Brotherhood quest line. The whole plot of this game is that we have to defeat an evil cult. And they're bad, but this particular evil cult, oh, they're fine. They're fine. They just murder people in the name of demons. That other evil cult, they murder people in the name of demons as well, but they wear red cloaks, and that makes them worse. Yeah, I joined the proper death cult, you know. I joined the people's death cult. Chestyr is a man of the people, as shown by the fact his helmet doesn't really fit. But I think we should put a pin in it there for the time being. Oh, it's bright as fuck outside. Look, that sky is just pure white. Show that screenshot to someone. Post that on like an Elder Scrolls forum and say, I've got this new glitch in Oblivion. I don't know what's going on. Why is the screen just white? I went on betfred.com yesterday and I won £4.80. Although I lost £76. Anyway. Save! Okay, so the long and the short of this stream is that we got Chestyr's face back. That's the important thing. The vampirism thing still proving an issue. I'm hoping it will solve itself before too long. Or at least an opportunity to solve it will reveal itself. But until such time, we must persist with catching fire every time we go outside. But this is not the last stream I have scheduled this week. I have one on Sunday. I'm celebrating 2 years of being a funny little man in the corner by recreating the stream in which I debuted by flying from Thimphu, that's in Bhutan, to Kunming, which is in China, in Flight Simulator. It would be weird if I did it in Tetris. But yes, so do join me for that. That'll be on Sunday at 9 PM, don't you know? And in the meantime, like and follow and subscribe to me on MySpace and whichever other sites are available. I wonder if anyone is stremming right now. No! Long and the short of it, the answer's no. So I think we can just go ahead and wrap up the old-fashioned way. Yeah, Raid Nat, they need the help, honestly. They need the help. They're just like circling back to the classics. I'll go into the moon again. Oh, if only an Elder Scrolls streamer would raid us. Ugh. Do the US Army still stream? I could raid them. One of my favourite Twitch things was the fact that the US Army was not allowed to ban or mute people on Twitch because it counted as a government agency silencing free speech, which is a constitutional violation. That's perfect. Oh, but anyway. I suppose the long and the short of it is, thank you for watching. Join me again next time, and basically, goodbye. That's my wizard voice. Oh no, actually, we've got a new voice. Goodbye. Follow me on Twitch. I play Cookie Clicker and Candy Crush. They're owned by Microsoft these days, you see. My Android phone is starting to get a bit old and the battery doesn't really work anymore. I was thinking of switching to iPhone, but they're too expensive for me. Goodbye.